Sago, I'm Cathy Smith. I'm a Mohawk writer who lives on a Cedars Indian reservation, or the Res, as we Scons, our Res residents, call it. I use Khiatons as my name tag because it is Mohawk for I'm a writer or I write. I'm a Mohawk of the Turtle Clan. I love myths. I see contemporary fantasy and sci-fi as myths for the modern age. That's why I tend to write in both of these genres, though I've been advised to choose one or the other to make my writing more marketable. Some traditions still resonate in modern minds because the cultural conditions that gave birth to them are still active in people's minds and lives. Soft sci-fi becomes popular because it strikes a chord among modern people who are responding to current social conditions. It often shows the aspirations people have for the future, even if they don't know how they'll get there. I doubt I'll ever write hard sci-fi, but it works best as an educated guess of how present technological innovations and social conditions will affect the future. I've even seen government agencies ask for experienced science fiction writers to write stories on the expected outcomes of the technology they're using, and I always thought it was a fitting use for such writers. I plan to make a contribution to the fantasy and sci-fi genres. I believe my indigenous heritage gives me a perspective the classic writers in these genres didn't have, even if I don't become recognized as a master myself. My Kickstarter blog posts are also a contribution to these genres. Not all my contributions can come from my own writing. I can at least vote with my wallet. If I can't write the works, I'd like to influence culture myself. I will use some of the money raised by Ko-fi to back Kickstarter projects I find worthwhile and interesting, and will give my review of the rewards I receive as a backer. For the cost of a coffee, your support will help me attain a level of professionalism I can't attain by myself. I'll use your donations to fund my growing amount of skills by buying equipment, subscribing to useful services and programs, and continue education for my writing.